Well, tourists are all gone, and this is a temporary ferry that was put in place when the 1929 bridge, that I happened to be the last person to make a video crossing that bridge. It was blown up a few months later, a couple of years ago. Flatiron Construction from Colorado is building the new bridge. Big job. They just lifted the 400-foot center section into place today. It started at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I guess it's done, or real close to being done. They got to lift the deck up. If you notice, the approach deck over here doesn't line up with the crossing deck of the new bridge. Waggle, waggle, waggle. So they got to lift that up an inch at a time, I suppose. Inch by inch by inch. Nice new bridge. And they can close this temporary crossing. Huh. Mr. Dingling is here. Driving a Mercedes. How'd he like that? That's it. The new Champlain Bridge. The final piece of the superstructure. Ties it all together. Here comes one of the free ferry boats. A lot of people suffered until this temporary access road was built so they could put in a ferry. There's another ferry that used to run here or very close to here, and that one freezes up in the winter, even though it's only a very short crossing. It's only 1,000 feet. To the other side, less than a quarter mile, far less than a quarter mile. Phew! Smells like dead fishies. Let's take a ride on the ferry. Crown Point Historic Lighthouse. Too bad we can't see the sunset. Oh, and there's the camera they use. There's a camera that monitors this site. If you go to the Department of Motor Vehicles or the Department of Government or the DOT, they have a lake cam. I bet you that's it right there. I went to look at it one day, couldn't find it, gave up. No time. No patience. Oops. Uh-oh. Throw it in the lake! Throw it in the lake! Alright. I better climb on down before I roll on down with the rocks chasing behind me. Too many tourists. Uh-oh. I'm going down here. There were lots of people up here today. Whee! It's like mini rock climbing. Or rock descending. Unstable rocks. There they are. There I was. And Mr. Dingling is here. Mr. Dingling. 3/4 ton. Compressor. Cool. Good human man. Boy, lots of cars on that ferry, I tell you. Must be in the basement. Red light, green light. And we're up. Bonk, bonk. First one on. Got my boarding pass.
Thank you.
Thank you. Motorcycle. They say if it's too loud, you're too old.
That's why I want the dog's ears to bleed when I go by it.
Got traffic coming here. Rumble, rumble.
They don't make pipes any more illegal than that.
Yeah, really. I got it set, but they're not quite that loud. Hang on, I gotta check your baffles.
Oh, there you go.
Hang on.
Check them out.
There we go.
You got a
Extra
baffle?
long flashlight. It's a baffle inspector.
Check baffles out. Makes it unbelievable.
Yeah, looks good to me.
Okay, great. You're
No
my kind of
baffles.
guy.
All right, on the boat. Yeah, they got actually there's a crane with a cable and a 180-degree pulley, and I guess it's pulling it up inch by inch. They've got some ballast just down below, or something. Maybe big springs in case it falls, it'll bounce back up. I'd have to move the land over. Imagine with that earthquake. Well, it was the earthquake. It shifted the shore over. Yeah, right. Flatiron construction. Did you hear that?
You have to yell in the...
They got a monster generator going up there, diesel generator.
Don't yell in corporate.
Had we been here a few minutes earlier, we would have had a pink and orange sky.
Oh, yeah.
Good backdrop for a sunset.
That's the one we're usually on.
Yeah, I suppose there's some engineer at some office building somewhere saying, I hope that freaking thing fits. I just get those last two numbers. I just couldn't get it right.
Sitting on his laptop.
Yeah. Is it gonna fit? Guess that's what blow torches are for, huh? Blow those bolts out.
A couple years ago, I went on the bridge, the old one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was bad. Rusty.
I actually came across here on my Corvair 2 years ago, and I stopped at the bottom of the bridge. I got a phone call. I talked to a guy for 45 minutes. I didn't want to cross the bridge until I was done with the call so I could make a video and put it on YouTube. And I got off the phone, made a video, put it on YouTube, and they demolished the bridge a month later. So I have the last video, last crossing in my Corvair.
Wow.
That gets me some award. I win. Because I knew that the bridge was going to be demolished. It was so decrepit.
It was terrible underneath it.
Right, exactly. There's one in Saratoga Springs that crosses the lake from the campground site where people camp, and I was standing on the bridge looking down, and there's huge holes in the decking and rotted beyond belief, unsalvageable.
Well, I think it was a year before they demolished it that a crack opened up on the old one.
And the piers, they said the piers had blown apart from freezing cycles in the summer, winter.
My brother worked on this bridge for Flatiron, cement work. He put granite around where the water's going, ice is going to hit it to protect the cement. That's what he was doing.
Ready?
All right, crank this baby up. I'm Corvair Wild, by the way.
Okay.
Well, what a line of traffic to get on that ferry. Jeez. Nobody on the New York side and tons of people on the Vermont side. 2 lanes of traffic. Look at that. Wow, I wonder, TV crew. I wonder if these are all people that were observing the bridge being moved into place. Scamp. 6-cylinder. Or a 318. Alright, my last video for tonight, I suppose. Corn isn't high as an elephant's eye. We're in Vermont.